It's October 2nd, 2013. Here's my review for the TV pilot Masters of Sex from Showtime. Easily my favorite drama of the 2013 season. I will be reviewing every single episode because I was that taken by this show. A lot of punch, intrigue, and drama in this pilot. It definitely got me hooked, and I definitely want to know what's going to happen next. 1956, smut versus science. It's an interesting topic. We were introduced to two characters who are very well played. Dr. Masters, who is terrific performance by Michael Sheen. I like Michael Sheen in everything that he does. He's a fertility specialist who also shoots blanks in real life, and he wants to understand what happens to the body during sex. That's the premise of this show, using 1956 as its backdrop. And you think this is a show about sex, which really it is, but it's a backdrop to other interesting topics in 1956, like race, relationships and feminism. Relationships and feminism is really what this show seems to be about, what its underlying theme seems to be about. Lizzy Caplan, who I didn't even know she had it in her, but she's terrific as Virginia Johnson, which is a great name for her character. She's his assistant who brings a lot of depth to her role. She likes sex, but in 1956, it's almost like a woman is punished for it. There's like a lot of Madonna whore complexes going on even in today's world. Think about 1956. Her interactions with Ethan, the younger doctor that is the protege for Dr. Masters, is the highlight of the episode. Because she's not afraid to tell him what she wants in the bedroom and in life and anything, and because of that, she's left with a black eye and a lot of confusion at the end of the episode, because this is a character that is way ahead of her time, and usually if you're a little bit ahead of your time, you get slapped around a little bit. That's why people kind of stay limited in the world that they're currently in. Just a terrific role, because there's a lot you can take with this role. There's a lot of depth between these two characters. In Masters, we learn about Masters' world, like I said before. He shoots blanks, and he's a fertility specialist, but him and his wife are almost like, and I hope they don't even go there, but they probably will, like Dawn and Betty Draper on Mad Men. She's the lonely housewife. They have no communication whatsoever between the two of them. He's a very driven guy, even though he's a very different person, obviously, than Dawn Draper. But he's full of ambition, and she's blaming herself for not getting pregnant, because really that's her only job, and she can't get pregnant. But we know that the audience knows that he's shooting blanks, but even the ego of this doctor thinks that he can further see this. So he's a man who has ambition, and he wants to win a Nobel Prize for this undiscovered world of sexuality and what people feel and go through during this thing that everybody does but nobody talks about in 1956. It's even a taboo subject even now, so I'm curious how the ratings are going to do on this show. Because the one thing that we know so far is that no matter what, I think that no matter how much we humans evolve, even another 1,000 years, sex always leads to emotion, and it seems there's no such thing as casual sex. It can never really be truly casual. So in a way, Virginia Johnson's character is a little bit foolish and idealistic in her pursuit that they're thinking this man is she can have casual sex with this man. And that's what we're going to learn in this episode too, is that everything's kind of like a mix of grays. And what's going to happen next, I'm really fascinated. I love this pilot. A big punch, a lot going on in this pilot, and I have a feeling this show could be very successful. That's my 2 cents.